Not bad. Not bad. 108 frames per second on an ultra on an ultra mode. Uh, graphic settings on a ultra graphics preset. That's pretty amazing. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect it, but it really shows you how well this game is optimized. I know it's 1080p, but dude, 1080p on a gaming laptop with the ultra settings and to achieve 108 frames per second, um, that's pretty amazing, in my opinion. All right, so this time around, we're not going to be listening to any music because I'm getting tired of getting my videos partially blocked and demonetized. You can't play music on YouTube. You just have to understand that. You can't. Music is not your best friend when it comes to streaming on YouTube. Okay? Let's see. Oh, streamer mode was turned off. Streaming mode turned on. There we go. Don't have to worry about this anymore. I think it's too loud. I want to put everything at 84. Tires at 84. It has to be balanced. Dialogue can be 94. User interface. Ninety-four. 94. Aerial vehicles. 94. GPS voice. Keep it at 94. 94. Screen reader. All right. Streamer mode is on. Good. Save it. All right, we're good. Everything's set to ultra. I just did a benchmark, and I was very impressed with the benchmark. It was 108 frames per second with ultra settings. Now, ray tracing, if I turn the ray tracing on, then I would lose 108. But considering it's running at ultra settings at 1080p, 108 frames per second, that's pretty amazing. Considering I'm on a gaming laptop, you know. Okay, everything's set to ultra, looking good. It does look good. Let's continue. Hundred and eight frames per second. That's pretty amazing. Running at ultra graphics presets mode, ultra mode.
Welcome back, Sonny Jim.
Where's my cars? I want to go with my Lancer Evo. I didn't choose this. No, I didn't want the Mercedes. What the hell? No, I don't want the yeah, this is a great car, but you have to understand something. I'm strictly Japanese in this game, right? Yo, this looks amazing in Ultra. Ultra settings at 108 frames. But I cannot use this car. I cannot use this car because I'm strictly Japanese in this game. Guys, you have to understand. I'm strictly Japanese. That's the whole point of this Forza Horizon 6. Only Japanese cars. That's it. Yo. Look at this. Yo, the ultra settings. Oh my god. 108 frames at ultra. Looks pretty good, right? Yeah, I think so. I mean, it looks pretty good to me. I mean, considering, yo, you have to understand something. I'm on a gaming laptop. Now, if you're, telling me, oh, that's nothing, I have a gaming desktop and I'm running a 5080 or a 5090. Yeah, dude, you're on a desktop, dedicated GPU and have that super fast memory RAM. Sure, you can do everything, maxed out with the ray tracing. I understand that. But dude, for a gaming laptop, dude, this is pretty substantially great. Pretty substantially great. You know, I don't think your Xbox Series X will do something better than what I'm doing right now with the Ultra. I'm just being honest with the Ultra settings that I am producing here. I think you're probably looking at like medium to high settings on a console. Medium to high. That's what you're looking at. Medium to high. And it will look good. But dude, I am rocking and rolling ultra settings here, dude. At 108 frames. I think this is maximum, right? You can't go any higher than this. Ultra settings is the highest. And it's pretty good. And 108 frames, that's pretty pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Listen to the sound. All right. I know where we're going. Hold on. We're going here. Shimanoyama Circuit. That's where we go.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Now we're getting 110 frames. Not bad. I'm not complaining. I have no problem playing this game at 108 frames per second at ultra settings.
Turn right.
Not only do I get the great visuals, but also great performance at 108 frames per second. That's pretty darn good.
Turn right.
What is this? Nissan 1989. How much is this? 16,000? Yeah, but do I really want to buy this? Let's test drive it. I don't know. Yo, what kind of car is this?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yo, it's like a golf cart. I mean, it's better than not having any car, you know. This is really like if you have no car. Like, it's better than walking. And if it's good on the gas, even
200
better.
yards. Turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, I don't need this. I know it's cheap, it's dirt cheap, but yeah, I'm not buying this. No, I know it's 16,000, but no, man. I'm not looking for something so slow. We'll go with this 1991 Toyota. 1984 Honda. Let's go with a 1984 Honda. Why not? 1984 Honda. I just noticed that your license plate, if you hit a car, the license plate falls off. That's pretty cool. I just realized that. Hey, this Honda's not that bad. This is like a Gran Turismo 7 graphics, I'm telling you right now. It looks really good. All right, I'm third place, not bad. This Honda 1984, not bad. Not bad at all. You can't go wrong with a Honda. You just can't. Now I'm in second place. $114 frames, nice. So it never goes down below 108. So ultra settings at 108 frames, that's pretty amazing. Now it's 108 frames and there's too many cars and there's like a heavy rain storm, right? Then it's like 108, but that's pretty good. I'm just impressed how well optimized this Forza Horizon 6 is, that you can actually enjoy ultra settings, which is maximum, right? Maximum's the ultra. Ultra settings with 108 frames with 1080p. That's pretty good for a gaming laptop, dude. All right, I'm second place, not bad. In my books, that's pretty good. I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty good. You can also see it for yourself. You can see on the top, right above me, top right corner, you'll see the how many frames I'm running at and how much the GPU is being used. Yeah, it's very heavy on GPU, but it's also well optimized. It's really well optimized, surprisingly well optimized.
Okay, Sonny Jim, what do you want to do?
What is this? Road racing. What is this? How do you pronounce this? Eclectic domestics. All right, let's try this. Yo, look, I got my Honda. No, we're changing the car. I wanna go with remember, Japanese only. Japanese only.
In 200 yards, turn left.
Should I buy that car? You know what?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Let me add it to my collection. Why not? It's only 16,000. Let me test drive it some more. I mean, it's 16,000. Why not? It's good for scenery.
In 400 yards, turn right.
And remember, I can always customize this car. I can always upgrade. Customize this car. Yeah, I think I'll buy it. Hey, man. Hey, man. Just hit my car, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
In 400 yards, turn sharp right.
Yeah, I'll buy this. Only 16,000. It's a pretty good deal.
Turn around.
And who knows if I'm going to see it again, you know. Why not? Buy it. All right. Yes, I will purchase. Why not? It's only 16,000. Put it in my garage. All right, let's go. Because I don't know if I'll see it again. I don't know if
when it is safe to do
I
so.
will find this car again. So I want to add it to my collection.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn sharp right. Turn sharp right.
Wait, there's something here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Yeah. Man, lately I'm so tired. I don't know why, man. Just like just around this time, man, I'm like feeling like I want to pass out though. Certainly don't want to pass out while I'm driving my Mitsubishi Evo.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. yards.
Dude, we're like at 118 frames. That's amazing. You guys can look it up, top right.
Turn
Now,
left.
when there's more cars, when there's like buildings around, like in Tokyo downtown with a lot of cars and heavy rain, or heavy snow, then yeah, it'll drop down to
Turn
108
around
frames
when
per
it is
second.
safe to do so.
But that's still pretty good. That's
Recalculating.
108 frames per second.
In 100 yards, turn sharp left.
I mean, it's impressive. Now, what am I basically doing is I'm using a 1080p stretched out ultra wide screen, like, but it's not like stretched out the way you guys are imagining it to be. It's a little bit stretched out, but not. Well, that's what she said. All right, just a little bit, but it's pretty good actually. I wish I could have you guys here in this bedroom just so you can see like how good it is, you know. But it's impressive that my gaming laptop with 4070 and i9 processor, only 8 gigs of RAM, can actually handle this. You see, it's not so much about your gaming laptop. It's about how well developers optimize their games. Most of the time, it's optimization on developers' side. Like if developers can optimize the game, then if they optimize it well, then everyone will enjoy it, you know. So at the end of the day, developers are the ones that make sure that the game is optimized well. And I'm surprised that they've done a great job with uh, with the PC version because trying to optimize a PC version it's very difficult because everyone has a different PC build, PC setup. But I guess they were able to work on both AMD and NVIDIA and optimize both AMD and NVIDIA, and also probably they were working closely with Intel and AMD CPU. So I think they really put a lot of effort to make sure that this game it's uh, properly released, and we got to give them a kudos. We have to give them a round of applause to the Playground games. And this also gets me excited for Fable. This gets me excited for Fable because I know they're going to do a fantastic job on Fable, and I know the Fable's not going to have any issues. Playground games doing great. Now, speaking of Fable, I heard a rumor. It's just a rumor. It's not like, you know, uh, set in stone. It's not a fact. It's just a rumor. So what I'm about to say, take it with a grain of salt. All right, grain of salt. I heard a rumor for the record, that Fable 3 will be um, a not a Fable 3, Fable 4, the new Fable, Playground Games Fable. It's going to be only on Xbox, exclusive. It means it's not coming to PlayStation. It's only on Xbox and of course PC Game Pass. So that's the rumor that I heard. So I don't know. We'll see.
You've arrived at your destination.
Like I said, it's only a rumor. So do I believe it will be only on Xbox? I don't know, dude. It's Ashi Sharma. You know, she's a shaker and mover. You know, I think that would be great for Xbox, uh, but it would also suck for people who are on the PlayStation and want to enjoy Fable, right? Um, Again, this is just a rumor. I don't know. Okay, drag race. Come on. Good job. Good job, Mr. 4K. Finished first. Okay, so don't get too excited, guys. It's just a rumor. And where did I hear this rumor? I heard it from a YouTuber called Xbox Nation. Now, he's a pretty reliable guy, and even he said it's just a rumor. We don't know. Okay, so don't get too excited. I don't want you guys. I don't. The last thing I want to do is to have you guys spread rumors, and then people start believing those rumors. Oh, that's it. Yeah, man. Only on Xbox. Okay. First of all, there's no statement being made from Xbox, from Asha Sharma, or from Playground Games. All right, so nothing is set in stone. We don't know. Same thing with the whole merger with Netflix. It's just a rumor. We don't know. However, it is true is that she was having dinner with Netflix executives, and they were talking about, possible, maybe possible partnership with Netflix. What that partnership is going to consist of, we don't know, or if it's even gonna go through. All of this stuff we'll find out, I think, by the end of the summer. Like by the end of August, beginning of September, into the fall of 2026, September, we'll know more about possible merger with Netflix, which would be great for Xbox Game Pass. We'll know more about, obviously, when the Fable's coming out, when Gears of War Emergence Day it's coming out, and are these two games, Gears of War and Emergence Day, are they going to be only on Xbox exclusives? So all of this we'll know more about. And don't forget, there's a Xbox showcase on June 7th. And there's also a state of play on June 2nd. So June 2nd, we have first PlayStation State of Play, June 2nd, and then June 7th, Xbox Showcase. But I don't think she's going to go for only on Xbox because uh, it's not up to her. You have to understand, it's not up to her. I mean, it's up to Satya and his investors. And I think Satya wants to make more money, and the best way to make more money is to be selling. Now, if the games that Xbox is selling on the PlayStation are not selling well, then that would be like the only reason I could think of, right? So let's look at this realistically. Let's not just fall for these rumors, all right? Ask yourself this question: why would Xbox pull all of their Microsoft exclusive games from PlayStation if it's selling really well on PlayStation? I'll give you one example. Look at Starfield. Look how many copies Starfield has sold on PlayStation, right? Look at Nintendo Switch 2 and how well Indiana Jones is selling. Look at Fallout 4 and how well it's selling, right? And then look at Forza Horizon 5 and how well it was selling. Look at Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 and how well it's selling. So I don't think this is going to happen. In my honest, humble opinion, and I know you guys are all excited about Asha Sharma. And yes, she made some great moves, with the Xbox Game Pass. But let's be honest. Um, the days of only on Xbox, I think those days are over. And if you want my honest opinion, if you truly want my honest opinion, I think you guys are reading too much into this whole hype of Asha Sharma, honestly. And I know there's all these Xbox dedicated channels who are trying to hype the brand. I get that. I understand that. You're hyping the brand, but at the same time, you're also hyping it unrealistically. It's like, hold on a second, man. Like, why would they want to do that? If they're making so much money selling these games on the PlayStation and a Nintendo, why would they want to all of a sudden pull those game out? And now, what can happen, and hear me out, is um, timed exclusives, right? Like Forza Horizon 6, right now it's a timed exclusive. You can't play it on the PlayStation 5 right now. You have to wait 6 months, right? 6 more months. Probably, I don't know, January of 2027, give or take, right? We'll probably see this game in January for PlayStation, or maybe December. I don't know. So the first 6 months, it's timed exclusive for Xbox. Maybe there will be some exceptions where maybe Gears of War E-Day and Fable might be a 1 year exclusive, timed exclusive. I think that's what she's going for. Some games will be 6 months timed exclusive, and then some AAA bigger games will be maybe a 1 year timed exclusives. Now, is that good for Xbox? Absolutely. We get to play these games first. We get to enjoy them first. And it's good for us. It's good for the Microsoft because they're going to make truckload of money selling their, Project Helix, selling their Xbox Series X and S, and, people playing it on a PC as well. They're going to make a lot of money for that first 6 months and the first year. And then the next year or the next 6 months following next 6 months, they're going to make quadruple the money releasing it on a PlayStation 5. And then maybe Nintendo Switch 2 in the future. So they're going to make a lot of money by doing that. Uh, so why would they, it just doesn't make any sense. Why would they want to like uh, go back to the only on Xbox? So I don't think that's going to happen. And I know you guys are all excited about that, and and I get it. I understand. But also you have to be realistic. Let's be realistic. Like why you have to look at it from a business point of view, not from a fanboyistic point of view. See, a lot of you guys are looking at things from a wishful thinking, fantasy, fanboyistic point of view. I see. I don't live in a fantasy world. I don't live in a fanboyistic, wishful thinking world. I live in a factual world of realistic realism, of logical common sense, like logical common sense. And if you understand how the business works, how corporations work, they look at numbers, ones and zeros. How much we're going to profit from this? Why would you want to pull it out of the PlayStation Store? It's the same thing with Sony. Why would Sony want to pull out their games unless they're not selling well? You see, that's different. If Sony is not selling well on a PC, if Sony PlayStation games are not selling well on a PC, well, then I totally understand why they want to pull their games from the PC and then just only on PlayStation, right? But for the Xbox, that's not the case. Xbox is selling great. Every game that they release on a PlayStation or Nintendo, it's selling well. Look at Starfield. Starfield is the one great example. Microsoft Flight Simulator. And if you don't like Gears of War, right? And if you think that Halo Combat Evolved campaign, remake campaign, it's not going to sell a lot of copies on PlayStation, then you are delusional. Then you are delusional. So before I get off this subject, I just want to say this. I don't believe much into this rumor. I don't think it will happen. I think you guys are reading too much into this. Now, I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, okay. Hey man, life goes on. I'm wrong. Cool. But I don't think I will be wrong because you have to look at uh, you have to look at it from a business point of view. Why would I want to remove my products if I can make quadruple the money? What am I in business for? To make money. So why would I limit myself to how much money I want to make? It just doesn't make any sense. So, you know, so I don't believe in this rumor. I don't think it'll happen. What will happen, it's timed exclusives. That's what you're looking for. Timed. Some games will be 6 months, like Forza Horizon 6. Some other games, like Gears of War and Fable, will be 1 year, 12 months, but eventually they will come to PlayStation and Nintendo. Okay? So that's what I think. That's my opinion. I could be wrong, I could be wrong, but I don't think I will be wrong, because I'm using the common sense, logical thinking. Okay? I'm not using wishful thinking, fanboyistic point of view. Oh, ooh, yeah, yeah, only on Xbox. No, I don't live in some wishful thinking. I live in logical, common sense thinking, and you guys should do that as well. But anyway, we'll see what happens. I could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe there will be only on Xbox. I just don't think that will benefit them unless they want to focus only on a console. You see, unless they want to focus only on a console to make, you know, but they're like probably thinking like, well, we can still focus on a console and a subscription and to be a publisher by doing it this way, by putting timed exclusives only, right? Timed exclusive for like 6 months, 12 months, right? And then make their money from a timed exclusives and then put it on the PlayStation and Nintendo and make even more money. Uh, so anyway, that's what I think. That's what I think. I could be wrong, but we'll see. If you guys want to know more, go watch the Xbox Nation. Not a .com, Xbox. He probably has his own website. I don't know, Xbox Nation. It's this bloke from UK, I think. He's got an Xbox channel dedicated all to Xbox. It's a British guy from UK, and it's called Xbox Nation. Go and watch him, and he goes into more detail about it. But even he said, don't read too much into this. It's a rumor. A rumor's a rumor. Like same thing with these Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-orders. Everybody's now jumping out. Yo, 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 man. I told you so. Yeah. Everybody wants to be the first. Nobody wants to be the one with facts. Isn't it interesting? Like, did you notice that? Like, when it comes to YouTube, everyone wants to be the first, but nobody wants to be the one with the facts, first. So, and to me, that says a lot about like where we are as a gaming community. Everybody wants to be the first, giving you some unchecked rumors, unverified rumors, right? To get the clicks and then get all the fanboys excited, and then everybody goes in the comments, blah blah blah. Like your typical, you know, blue versus green. Blah blah blah. I'm better than you. You're not better than me. My PlayStation's better than yours. My green Xbox better than your blue, whatever. Your blue pony. My green Ninja Turtle, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle is better than your blue pony. Uh, and then everybody goes in there and just use same old crap, man, of toxic nonsense. And while these guys are just profiting money from the clicks and baiting you, like how I don't know how people cannot see that, like what's going on. Look, I watch a bunch of YouTubers. I do. I watch, but I don't believe everything that they say. I don't believe everything that's being said on the internet. You know, I believe it when I see it. I believe it when it's confirmed. I'm like the real journalist. Like everyone's entitled to have their opinions and say what they want to say. Turn on the camera and start blabbing, blah 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 blah, like I'm blabbing right now. But the difference between me and other blabbers who are blabbing is they're blabbing a lot of false information, a lot of false rumors, and they're trying to get the Xbox base excited, and they're trying to shit on the PlayStation. And all the PlayStation fanboys are getting pissed off. Now they want to shit on the Xbox, and then you got the PC Master Race in the middle, right? And it's the one big toxic, you know, circle jerk. All right. And then you got Nintendo, but Nintendo really is like they're like, we don't care. We've always been doing our own thing. This is what I like about Nintendo. Nintendo doesn't need to prove anything to anyone. They're Nintendo. Nintendo's been around as long as I've been around. Okay, Nintendo's been around for 47 years. Technically, 47 years they've been around, and they're gonna be pretty soon 50 years. I think by 2029 by 2029 it'll be 50 years. By 2029 it'll be 50 years anniversary for Nintendo. Think about that, 50 years, man. And they never needed to like prove anything to anyone because the reason Nintendo it's successful and always will be successful is because they kept it the same. They were like, well, if it ain't broke, why fix it? Xbox fell off the wagon, fell off the railroads because they were experimenting. And they didn't have to experiment, but they decided to roll the dice and they decided to experiment. And this is what happens when you roll the dice, when you experiment. There's no guarantees, The outcome will be different. Nintendo didn't do that. Nintendo never felt like they had to experiment. They just keep it same. Same thing with PlayStation. They start experimenting a little bit, right? Putting their games on a PC. I think that was a mistake. What made PlayStation PlayStation is the exclusivity that you can only play those games on the PlayStation. That's what makes you want to buy that console. Now, if I can play those games on the PC with ultra wide screen and much better graphics, well, then it defeats the purpose of that PS5 Pro. It defeats the purpose of that console. And I think that's where Sony made a mistake because they started rolling the dice and experimenting. And see, this is what happens when you start experimenting. They had a great run all the way till PlayStation 4. But right after PlayStation 4, PS5, both PlayStation and Xbox started experimenting. Well, for the Xbox, it was in a 2013. They started experimenting with the Xbox One, always online. Use the Kinect, right? And watch your television, right? Watch your favorite sports programming, your favorite games on the Xbox One. Watch your NBA finals and your college football and baseball and NHL. Watch all of that on your Xbox. And they forgot we're in a console business. We're not in the business of selling a TiVo or Direct TV or a Dish Network. And this is what happened when you start experimenting. Shit goes sideways. Like you're changing trajectory. Why don't you stay in that same trajectory of success? Like, what made the Xbox and Xbox 360 so famous? Exclusives. You can only play them there. People didn't mind paying all that money, even when the Red Ring of Death was happening. I know because back in 2008, I remember I had like 3 different Red Ring of Deaths in my console. I tried everything. I tried putting on a towel or something to keep it, um, to keep it working, and it worked for a little while. People used to put a towel. I used to put a towel around my Xbox 360, but I didn't care. I still I traded it in, bought a new one. Yeah, the GameStop was accepting defective consoles like that. They would take it, they would send it back to refurbish. They would give you a decent credit back in the days. So I would get a new one. I would get usually the arcade version, and then I would keep my hard drive and put the hard drive back in with all the games that I had. That's what I did basically. I would get the arcade version for $200, trade in my old 360, and then I'll like pay like maybe they'll give me like a 60, $70, and I would shave that price down to like a hundred and I don't know, $140. So I would get like the arcade version for $140 without the hard drive, and I would just put the hard drive back on top, and that's it. And then finally they got the problem fixed in 2009. I think the Xbox 360 Elite with 128 gigabytes hard drive. And I remember the Elite. I bought the Elite version and I was very happy with the Elite. Elite was like $400, but it was worth it. It was worth it. Um, but why did people, the whole point I'm trying to make, ask yourself a question. Why did people purchase Xbox 360 even with the red ring of death? Think about it. Even with the red ring of death, people still went ahead and purchased a new one because they enjoy, they love Xbox 360, and they didn't mind paying that extra money for that console because there were so many cool exclusives to enjoy. So exclusives do matter, but the problem is this. That's not going to work this time because things have changed. Okay, we're in a different time. This is 2026. We're in a different time frame. The economy is different. Everything's different. Um, the gamers are different. All right. There's a lot of Gen Z gamers and they want different things. There's, people my age are retired. They're not even playing video games. All right. They're just, trying to stay healthy, right? Taking care of themselves. Um, and of course, putting kids through college and all that. But, they're not gaming anymore. So what you have now, it's a different generation. You got different generation of college kids in their 20s, and maybe their late 20s, early 30s, and you know, they have different preferences now, different needs. Uh, they all own more than one console. They own PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo, and a PC. So it's different now. So you can't have the mindset. See, this is another problem I noticed. There's this pattern that you guys have. Some of you who want to see only on Xbox, right? Or only on PlayStation. Those are the old days. You guys got to stop living in the time machine, a time bubble. You guys need to break out of the time bubble, man. You can't live in that status quo time bubble from 2016, right? That was 12 years ago, dude. Things have changed. Believe me, a lot has changed in 12 years. All right, especially now, us, getting out of this pandemic, and here we are, 2026. Things have changed. The world has changed. Everything has changed. But you guys have not changed. You guys still living in this delusion of, consoles and exclusivity. We're past that, guys. That's old news, man. I can enjoy what I want to enjoy, where I want to enjoy, either through cloud, through my PC, through my handheld. Things have changed. And I think you guys are having a difficult time coming to that reality check that things have changed. You're still having this false hope that, Xbox, only on Xbox, Xbox is coming back, PlayStation 6 is coming back. It doesn't do you any favors to live in a fantasy world. It will disappoint you. I don't do that anymore. I don't live, I have low expectations. I don't live in a fantasy world. I live in a logical world, common sense world, right? 2 plus 2, it's not 22. But you want me to believe that it's 22. 2 plus 2, it's 4. That's common sense, logical, simple math, right? And that's all I want to say about that. Okay, I don't want to spend too much time on this, talking about this, but I felt like I wanted to mention this because Uh, I don't believe in that rumor. I don't think there's going to be a permanent only on Xbox. What there's going to be, I think, and I'm sure we'll hear from her, from Asha Sharma about this, in the coming months. It'll most likely be a timed exclusives. Same thing for PlayStation, timed exclusives. Wolverine, timed exclusives, and I guarantee you, it is coming to PC. Just like Death Stranding 2, it's already coming to PC. You have to understand that they're in business of making money. They need to make money. Okay? So they're not in business of satisfying the fan base. They're in business of making money first. Okay? That's a fact. That's not even a matter of an opinion. That's not even a matter of opinion. That's a fact. I know how a corporation works. Okay? They only think about the ones and zeros, dollar, money. They don't care about your feelings and what you think about this, what you think about. They could care less. What they think about is money, profit, business, profit. Understand that. So then what's the point of being a fanboy? That's the question I leave for you guys. Then what is the point of being a fanboy? What is the point? If it doesn't benefit you, if they're not listening to you, if they're not going to do what you ask them to do, then why even support them? Why even give them your money? What's the point of being a fanboy if they don't do nothing for you? But that's a whole different conversation. That's a whole different subject, you know. Um, but anyway, that's all I have to say about that. I just wanted to kind of like touch on this rumor that I saw on the Xbox Nation video. And even he says it's just a rumor, guys. Don't read too much into this. No one really believes that the only on Xbox permanently will be the new thing, you know. And why would they want to do that? Only timed exclusives is what you will see. Like this game. Do you think that Xbox and Playground Games, they want to limit themselves only to the Xbox and PC? No. They first want to make money from Xbox and PC and the Game Pass subscription. But after 6 months, oh, this is going to PlayStation. And they're going to make quadruple even more money on the PlayStation 5. And then hopefully Nintendo Switch too. Why would you want to limit yourself from making more money? How does that make any sense? But to a fanboy, that makes sense because fanboy wants only on Xbox. But that fanboy can't figure out with his brain, because his brain is not working properly. It's indoctrinated of fanboyism. Fanboy can't understand that the corporation looks at the chart of money. How much can we make if we put it on a console on a PlayStation 5? Quadruple the money than what we already made? So why would they want to deny themselves ability to put it on the PlayStation 5 or PS5 Pro to make quadruple the money? Or better yet, put it on Nintendo Switch too and make even more, quadruple the money. Why limit yourself? Now, someone like me who uses common sense and logic understands that. But for a fanboy and his ignorance or her ignorance of whether you are he or she, doesn't matter, or whatever you are, the fanboys have this cult mentality of wishful thinking that everything will always stay the same, that the status quo. And now they got all excited because of Asha Sharma. And I told you guys, don't read too much into Asha Sharma. You know, there's only so much she can do. But at the same time, she has to answer to Satya. He's her boss. He can fire her, replace her, get someone else. Okay, he's the boss of Microsoft. Just don't forget that. And he has a lot of investors that he has to answer to. So she's limited to what she can do. Just like Phil Spencer was limited to what he can do. So don't forget that. You have to remind yourself of that if you understand how the corporate works, how the corporate business works. All right. All right. So anyway, let's continue, shall we? What do I want to play next? Let's do a road racing festival sprint. Let's do this.
Okay, Sonny Jim, I have set your route to the road race event. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
You know, I keep forgetting to use my racing wheel.
In 400 yards,
I keep saying use the racing wheel. Keep forgetting to try it, to test it.
turn left. Turn left.
Wow, look at the graphics. Oh shit.
You have arrived at your destination.
Wanting to buy a car? Why? Civic Type R, Hyundai, uh, Hyundai. Honda Civic Type R, 2015. How much is it? 30? Yo, this one's 32. This one's 20. I'll go with this Hyundai, 20,000. It's cheap. Audi, yo, Audi 2011, 2011 Audi RS3 Sportsback, 2011 Audi. I'll go with this. Let me see. Let's see this car. I'll go with this Hyundai. It's only 20,000. Why not? Looks good. And I have 346,000. Yeah, we'll go with this. Why not? I'm very smart with my money, you know. See, I found a good cheap car. All right. And I can always customize it and upgrade this Hyundai. Don't forget, I can always upgrade and customize. a nice Hyundai. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. This Hyundai is not bad. With a little bit of upgrades, could be better. Look at that, 4th place. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Hey, 4th place. Not bad at all. Not bad at all.
Okay, Sonny Jim, what do you want to do now?
Now I want to go to Japanese style, Tokyo Railway.
Okay, Sonny Jim, I have set your route to the road race event.
Hold on, let me change your car. You got a nice collection of cars. Not bad. You got my Toyota Yaris here, Supra. I have my Supra.
Hey, looks like we're well on our way to the next Horizon Showcase event. I had some rumors about what we might be up against, and that mech in the festival site is starting to look really suspicious.
A festival engineer working on the radio towers in the area messaged me about an abandoned car. Check the photo. Looks like a Mazda RX-7.
Ooh. Mazda RX-7?
400 yards. Turn left.
Are you kidding me? Oh, I'm definitely picking that up.
Turn left.
No!
Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn right. In 100 yards, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Wow, this looks beautiful. Hold on, hold on. You know what I was saying earlier this morning when I was doing the early morning live stream, 3 in the morning from 3 till 7. Um, I don't know if you guys seen that live stream. If you missed it, make sure you go watch it. I did an early live stream, part two from 3 o'clock in the morning till 7 in the morning. And on that live stream, I was talking about wouldn't it be cool you can exit if you can exit out of your car and then go and walk around, like walk around and check out the forest. Wouldn't that be cool, dude? If you could exit out of your car and walk around. Let's take a photo here. call it? Ah, how about that? Toyota Supra in the forest. Toyota Supra in the forest. In the forest. Just call it Toyota Supra in the forest. Because that's what it is. Toyota Supra in the forest. In a forest. It's Toyota Supra in the forest. And I'm sure some asshole jerk off will give me a 1 star. I don't care, dude. How about give me 0 stars? The fact that you had to go out of your way to even give me a star, I'm already winning, you know. But if you think I care, whether you give me a 1 star or 5 stars or 5 gigatrillion stars, I could care less. You know how much I care? Here, let me scratch my balls. Let me scratch my balls and adjust my dick. Oh, that's how much I care. People are so stupid and dumb. They really think I give a shit. I don't. I don't care. Do I care about turning on my chat? No. Do I care about turning on my comments? No. And here I am 2 months later. I still don't care. Who cares? You care. But anyways, I was saying, wouldn't it be cool if they give you the ability to exit out of your car and walk around the forest, dude? How cool would that be? You do a convoy, and you get together with your friends and you do a party chat, right? Or a Discord chat with your friends and you walk around the forest or downtown Tokyo, right? Looking at some amazing, places in downtown Tokyo, looking at some amazing places in Japan in the forest, right? How cool would that be, bro? So this is the feature that I really wanted, and I've been talking about this feature. So hopefully developers maybe will implement this feature. Because you don't know who's watching this live stream. These live streams, they have a life of its own. Just because right now there's not that many people watching, it doesn't mean like 6 months from now or 12 months from now or a couple of years from now. Sometimes people find my videos like a year from now, 2 years from now, and they find them and they watch them, right? Um, so you never know. Maybe a developer from Playground Games might look at my video and it might say, that's not a bad idea. This guy, Mr. 4K, is pitching this idea to us about maybe giving the players the option to get out of the car and walk around, like in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, where you can land like I did, remember, in the Grand Canyon? Where you can land with a helicopter and you can just walk around the Grand Canyon and discover some very interesting things. So it's like, wouldn't that be cool if they do that here? I think that would be cool. But that's just my idea. I'm pitching this idea. That was the idea that I was pitching this morning when I was live streaming from 3 o'clock in the morning till 7 in the morning. I think it's a great idea. I think it's a wonderful idea. It will only make this game even more enjoyable, right? Think about that. You get together with your friends and on a party chat, Discord, and you pick a location that you want to go and chill out. You can do a podcast, bro. All right, guys, let's go drive to this location. This is our podcast today. Let's go over here. Let's chill out here and let's have a podcast. Let's circle around. Let's have a podcast, right? I'm just saying. Also, in your garage, you should be able to walk around your garage, and all your other friends should be able to walk around the garage. You know what I mean? They should be able to give you that option where you can walk around. I don't know if this is like a huge undertaking. Maybe it is, you know, maybe the game will not be 146 gigabytes. Maybe now the game will be 200 gigabytes or 260 gigabytes. But you know what? I don't mind the game being 260 gigabytes if you're going to give me the option to walk around. I think that's great. But that's just my idea. I'm pitching this idea, you know. I mean, I don't think it's a bad idea. I think it's a good idea that that will benefit the experience, right? Don't you want to have a great experience? I'm all about having a great experience. I'm not about settling down for mediocre experience. I always say I want the best experience, dude. That's what life is about. It's about having the best possible experience. So why limit yourself? I don't like limitations. I'm not big on limitations. I'm not big on, oh, we can do this, or we can do that, or this is not possible. I'm not like big into that limitations. Um, so who knows? Maybe they'll see this video. Maybe they'll take my idea that I pitched in consideration, and who knows? We'll see what happens. See what happens. All right, let's go ahead and then let's go back to the road and let's continue to our racing event. Oh my God. Hold on. For this, we need my Evo. Mitsubishi Lancer Evo is designed for this. This is the real rally right here. I also have a bumper. Look, there's a bumper here. Check it out. I also have a front bumper right there. I have a front bumper, so my car will take less damage. How cool is that? And this is all custom designed. I designed this car. Custom designed, everything. Everything you see here, the tint window, the markings, Mitsubishi motors, all of that, man. It's all custom designed.
You have arrived at your destination.
I'll go with oh, with Mazda MX-5. Absolutely. Mazda MX-5. Damn, man, they're all fast. You know, I keep forgetting spin the wheel and collect the prize. I think I have some spin the wheels. I don't know how many spin the wheels do I have, but I think I have like a good amount of spin the wheels. That's what I'm doing next, spinning the wheel. See what we can get. Ooh, look at that Toyota Camry, nice. Especially if I'm at the first place here, probably I'll have even more spin the wheels. All right, let's see how many spin the wheels do I have? How many spin the wheels? Spin the wheel, spin the wheel. I want to spin the wheel. I want to do the Raku Raku Tokyo City food delivery.
Okay,
But
Sonny Jim.
first,
I have set your route to the nearest fast food job.
but first, I need wheel spin. I have 5 available. All right, well, let's check it out. Let's see what I have here, my friends. Ooh, 200,000, you see? Huh? Huh? Nice. Collect the prize and spin again. Ah, Black Beanie, come on, man. $50,000. All right, man. We got some money. Some money in the bank. $45,000. All right, man. We're getting a lot of cash here. All right, all right. We got money. Now I have $719,000. Not bad. Not bad. Let's see cars. Let's see what's available.
Treasure cars are a one-of-a-kind abandoned cars around Japan. I've got a bunch of photos that might help you zero in on the location. Take a look at this one. It might be nearby. Left all alone in what looks like an open, grassy expanse. Ugh, heartbreaking.
The RX-7. Oh, dude, it's right next to that radio tower. Oh shit, I know where it's at. Hold on a second. The radio tower. Hold on.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
It's too far away. We're in downtown. Too far
100
away.
yards.
Too far away.
Turn sharp right. In 200 yards, turn left.
Let's do this job first. Food delivery.
You have arrived at your destination. The food order is ready. I have set your route to the pickup location.
Yo, this is a really fast van. Holy shit.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 100 yards, turn left. In 100
Oh
yards,
shit.
in 100 yards, turn left. In 400
The way I'm
yards,
delivering this food, no one will be ever hungry. No one will ever be hungry ever again. Trust me. The way I'm delivering this food. Oh, this raku food. The way I deliver it. Oh.
you've arrived at your destination.
All right, all right. Wait, wait, hey, 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 hey. There we go.
Great, thanks.
That was fast. Deliver it.
So, this order was made by a festival goer. Put on a show for them.
Oh, trust me, they will appreciate how fast I deliver this food. Oh, trust me.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 100 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
This
Huh?
was great, thank you.
Pretty fast. Pretty fast delivery. Not bad.
Customer's happy. Want to take on another delivery?
Um, yeah, let's do another delivery. Come on. I want to do another delivery.
The delivery package is ready. Your destination is now the pickup point. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. In 100 yards, turn right. You've arrived at your destination.
That was pretty fast.
Hey, thanks.
All right, all right, all right. Let's go. This is a Honda van.
The customer has requested their ramen extremely hot. Try and get it to them as quickly as possible.
In 400 yards,
Oh, come on.
100 yards. Turn left.
Oh, no, no. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
In 400 yards. Turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards. Turn left. Turn left. In 400
Oh,
yards. Turn right.
you gotta be kidding me. Oh my God. Come on.
Turn right. In 100 yards. Turn left.
No. Come on. Come on, bro. All
I'm
right.
looking forward to this.
Job well done. Job well done.
Great. We have more orders ready if you want to take on another job.
No. Job well done. I had enough of this.
Hey, good job. That promotion looked like it was well earned.
Job well done. Job well done. You you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Job well done. Job well done. Job well done. I have my promotion. All right. My promotion is job well done. Job well done. All right, let's end the shift and let's go find that RX-7. I think I know where it's at. I think I know where it's at. I think I know. So it's next to that tower, that the radio tower. Hold on.
Okay, Sonny Jim, what's next?
Next is drifting is definitely next. But hold on. No, 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 no. I don't want to do any drifting. Not yet, not yet. I want to find the where's that red? Oh, there it is. There it is. I know where it's at. I will find that. Shit, we cannot go through here. Shit. It has to be here nearby. There's a radio tower. It's gotta be in here somewhere. No, it's not here. Hold on. That's like a small radio tower. Let me see.
Now, I know that bridge is pretty recognizable, but what direction? I'll leave it to you. I'm pretty sure a friend of mine used to play golf around here. See the golf carts? Keep an eye out.
So this is out in the country. It's out in the country. Otani region. Where's the Otani region? Hold on. We need to get out of here. We need to go to Otani region. Otani region. Otani region. How do I know which region is which? Otani region. Oh, where the hell is this Otani region? Where the hell? Otani region. Where the hell is it? Treasure map. Purchase the treasure map to reveal the location of all bonus boards. Treasure cars. Yeah, I need that. I need a treasure map. Oh, this is bullshit. Oh, man. Yo, that's a bunch of bullshit. Yo, this is the part that I don't like when developers do. It's like this. You have to use your own money, like real money. You have to go to Microsoft Store and buy the treasure map. Like this kind of bullshit, man. It's like it drives me crazy. Like the greed of like something as simple as a treasure map, right? They don't wanna give it to you. They want you to pay for it. Damn it, man. Now, how am I supposed to find this region? Where the hell is this region? This is bullshit, bro. So how the fuck am I supposed to find this? Oh yeah, you have to pay for it. Sorry, I don't want to use the F word. I don't want to curse, but man, I want this kind of shit pisses me off, dude. Like when developers do this crap, you know, so damn greedy, man. You're gonna charge people how much they're charging for a treasure map? $10? $10 for a treasure map, dude. You gotta be kidding me. I don't even care about this car, whatever the hell it is. This is the part that's disgusting. You know, I should be able to purchase the treasure map with the credits that I have in the game. But no, you can't do that. You have to use your own cash, your real cash. Yes, you have to pay $10 and go to the Microsoft store and purchase the damn treasure map. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. This kind of shit. It's disgusting. Disgusting. Makes me want to vomit. It's disgusting. The damn greed, man. Like so damn greedy. It's not bad enough that you made 130 million, probably like 300 million on this game, but no, let's squeeze some more money out of you. For a treasure map, dude, you're gonna charge people $10 for a treasure map? This is what's wrong. Please don't purchase a treasure map. If you purchase a treasure map, then you are enabling this crap. Guys, this is why the gaming is so expensive these days. This is why people can't afford to play video games anymore because you guys with money are enabling this crap. You're enabling this crap, and they're hoping that there'll be plenty of you, and there is plenty of you with money who will gladly pay $10 to purchase a treasure map and find all of these cars. Pay to win. You enable this pay to win crap with these early access, like Batman Lego early access, right? You see, everyone's doing it now. It's early access. Pay a little extra, have early access. Pay a little extra, pay to win. Pay to win. You could be cool like Vanilla Ice. Roll the dice, don't blink twice. Eat ice cream with rice. Yes, you too can be like Vanilla Ice. You just need to go ahead and pay and pay. It's disgusting. This is where we are with video gaming. Just disgusting, disgusting, man. Disgusting. While the rest of us, poor peasants, we have to look for these cars, and some guy, you know, who has filthy rich parents, spoiled, filthy rich parents. They're gonna give him a credit card. Here you go, son. Buy what you want to buy, and he's gonna buy everything. Pay to win. Buy all the collectibles, buy all the treasure maps, buy everything, buy all the cars, car passes. How much is the car pass? $29.99. Buy everything. And then it's going to come in here and it's going to give me a 1 star and tell me, na 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 na. It's disgusting. But it's enabled. Now this shit is like part of the standard now. It's part of everything. It's part of NBA 2K games. It's part of PGA Tour Target Woods games. It's part of Madden, FIFA, FC 26, 27. It's part of every game. Call of Duty, Battlefield. This is where we are, guys. And don't even get me started with Fortnite. Fortnite is the heavyweight champion of enabling that. Fortnite has enabled that, you know. Then you got Roblox, parents buying kids all the Roblox money, and the way the way people are getting ripped off in gaming, and don't get me started with the mobile games, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. The way you guys are getting ripped off on video games, it is beyond disgusting. They're robbing you blind, bro, and you're okay with that. You are okay. And you guys are enabling this crap. I see this, and I don't want to spend too much time talking about this because it's a waste of oxygen. It's waste of me raising my high blood pressure for no reason because there's nothing you can do about this. This is where we are. This is the gaming industry. There's only two choices you have. A, you can play and participate with this garbage, of pay to win and this casino crap where you have to pay for everything and gamble, or don't play. Read books. That's it. Read books. Well, the books are expensive too. You have to pay for books. I don't know. Just I don't know. Play chess, whatever. Right? There's plenty of free chess games out there, but I'm sure they'll figure out the way how to profit money from that as well. If they haven't already profit money. I mean, it's like everything's monetized. Everything's just designed to rip you off, dude. It's a one big giant money whoring machine, bro. It's one big giant brothel of money whoring. It just, ugh. I don't want to use profanity, but it's disgusting. Because I don't want this video to be 18 and up and demonetized, but it's disgusting. Disgusting. Pay to, and then Call of Duty. And no, forget Fortnite. Forget Fortnite. Call of Duty. Call of Duty is the behemoth. It is the behemoth of all of this. Call of Duty started this whole thing. Oh. And don't forget Rockstar, Grand Theft Auto 5, pay to win, buy everything. Oh, Rockstar is the behemoth of all of this. No. We have to go back to Rockstar. Rockstar, Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. Oh, what was it? Back in 2013? Rockstar, GTA 5 Online. GTA 5 Online made this into a standard. Listen to me. Rockstar has turned this into a standard. GTA 5 Online, giga-trillions of amount of money. You know how much money they made on a GTA 5 Online? I'm not exaggerating. Giga, giga, giga-trillions of dollars. It's disgusting. But they know that there's, teenagers, college kids who are willing to pay for that crap. Just like you have kids on Roblox who are willing to beg their parents to give them the money so they can buy all the Robux and buy all the shit. Dude, it is one giant scheme of ripoff. It's the biggest ripoff of all time is the video gaming industry. It's the way you're getting ripped off on video games now in 2026. They're robbing you blind, bro. You're getting robbed blind. Basically, just they're pulling money out of your pockets. They're pulling money out of your wallet. They don't even have the decency to ask you, "Hey, do you mind?" No, they're just taking out of your wallet just like that. It's disgusting, man. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. But this is where we are. This is why I'm on the Game Pass. If it wasn't for the Game Pass, you would not see my ass sitting here right now playing this game. I guarantee you, you would not see my ass sitting here talking about this game, playing this game. And the only reason I came back to Game Pass is because Asha Sharma lowered it down to $22.99 for $23. If it wasn't lowered to $22.99 to $23, I would have never like bothered with this. No way. Because I can simply afford gaming today. It is just disgusting. Don't even get me started with rising prices of consoles and subscription services like PlayStation Plus is thinking about raising the price. And this Xbox Game Pass, how long do you think this is going to last? Till they have to finally, raise the price again. Don't get too relaxed. Don't get too comfortable thinking it'll stay like this forever. And super expensive consoles, super expensive games, pay to win, casino. The gaming is disgusting right now. It's disgusting. But anyway, that's just me. I don't want to ruin your night with my negativity. Okay? But I'm just speaking some facts and some truth over here. They're going to charge you, dude. my Bluetooth Turtle Beach headset. This happens when there's no music. Uh, it shuts down automatically. It shuts down automatically to save the battery life if there's no music playing. They do this on all of the Bluetooth headsets. Um, so anyway, I don't want to talk too much about this because it's depressing. But yeah, I just want to let you know, like this is disgusting. So what's going on? I'm trying to find these cars. They're hidden somewhere, and I don't know where they are. But if you want to know where they are, you need to buy the treasure map. And you cannot buy the treasure map with your fake credits in the game, which you should be able to purchase a treasure map with the credits that you have in the game, like the in-game fake credits. No, they want you to use your real money. They want you to go to a Microsoft store and purchase a treasure map for $10. It's disgusting. But anyway, it's disgusting. Let me change my car. It's just talking about it, man. It's disgusting. RX-7 has been spotted near some radio towers in Otani region. And where is Otani region? And where is Otani region? Otani region. Where the hell is it? Now I have to look for this Otani region. I don't know. It doesn't even tell you where it is. Where's Otani region? Yeah. Oh yeah, we don't want to tell you where Otani region is. Why would we want to do that? Why would we want to do that? We would rather you pay $10 for a treasure map. Yeah, Mr. 4K. We would rather you open your wallet. Here's what we would rather you do, Mr. 4K. Open your wallet and pull out the $10. Get that $10 bill, all right, and give us that $10 bill, and you can have a treasure map. Yo, dude. Yo. Anyway. Okay, where we want to go next? All right, let's do this. There's a racing event here. Hold on. It's called Sekibe Scramble. Okay. Dirt racing. Sekibe Scramble dirt racing. All right, let's go. My Evo should be able to handle it.
Turn left.
My Evo.
Turn left.
Ooh, man.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Everything is designed to rip you off, dude.
Turn right.
You look at the World of Tanks, you look at Madden, you look at even like a Virtual Fighter 5, and you look at Tekken 8 and all these other games. It's all designed to rip you off, dude.
In 400 yards,
It's not bad enough you have to pay $70 for these games, or $120, right? But on top of that, you still have to pay $10 for a treasure map, dude. And if you want that car pass, that's $30. The way the gamers are getting ripped off, it's just unbelievable, dude.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
But looks like you guys don't mind getting ripped off because you enabled this. And now it's a new standard. It's a new standard. I think it's pretty sad. You know, 'cause that's where the gaming industry is right now. They're in business of ripping you off. Hold on, I got a skill point.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn right.
Wait, I want to do this. No, I think I already done this. Did I? Yeah, I think I participated in this racing event, dirt road event. It's called, what was it called again? Let me see, what's it called? Shinjuku Gion. No, I don't think I've done this one. Oh, I did. I remember I did. Did I? I think I did. I believe I did. I think.
You have arrived at your destination.
a time attack in a convoy, by the way. We all get thrown into a leaderboard together to see who's the best, of course.
I have to buy a recommended car. Oh, it's 2008 Evo. There's a Subaru. Ooh. Subaru. (2008) Mitsubishi. Should I go with a Subaru? This Mitsubishi, it's only 25,000. Let me see. It's only 25,000. Why not? This is a 2000. What? What is it? 2008. This is a 2008 Mitsubishi, right? Yeah, Lancer Evo. Yeah, let's go. I need this car for this event. And it's only 25,000, not bad. Now I have two Evos. Nice. I have a 2001 version and 2008 version. Now, my 2001 version, it's custom design, like the engine and everything, so obviously it's faster, better, but they won't let me use it here because, you know, it's too fast, it's too powerful. So I'll have to go with this one. That's okay. Now I have two. I have 2001 version of Evo, Lancer Evo, Mitsubishi, and 2008. So 2001, 2008. But I also need a Subaru, which will be my next purchase, Subaru. Oh, come on, man. Oh. See, that's 2001 version right there. But my version, it's like custom design with a Much better transmission, twin turbo, everything. I really need to. I've been saying this like yesterday, and I've been saying it today. I really need to connect my racing wheel for real, just to see what it's like to play with a racing wheel. You know what I mean? You're probably saying to yourself, "But Jesus, Mr. 4K, you have a racing wheel. Why don't you use it?" And you are right. You're not like incorrect. You are correct. It's just my lazy ass needs to connect it and download the app, Logitech app, and calibrate everything. It's just my lazy ass needs to do it. But no, you are correct. It is kind of stupid of me. Like, what are you doing, dude? Like, you got Logitech G 929, you're not using it. Like, what's wrong with you? And I don't blame you. You have every right to be upset with me for not using a racing wheel. Even I'm upset with me, like that I didn't connect it. But it's just I'm lazy, man. It's not that I'm lazy. It's just I'm busy during the day. During the day, I'm remodeling my office, and there's a lot of work to do remodeling my office, and there's so much stuff I have to take out, put new stuff in. And it's taking a long time. But it's coming along nicely. Why am I remodeling my office? Because I want my office to feel comfortable. Like I want it to feel comfortable when I'm like doing these live streams, when I'm in my office. I want it to feel more comfortable for me, right? A studio office should feel comfortable, especially if you're, live streaming on YouTube for a long period of time. Like sometimes I used to stream 8 hours a day. Remember, 8 hours a day, 9 hours a day, 10 hours a day. I can't do that anymore, but I used to. But with a more comfortable office studio, I'll be able you know, to go back to doing those longer live streams. It's not done yet. It'll take time, probably like September. I'll have it ready by September. But for right now, I'm stuck here in a bedroom. It's the best I can do for you guys right now. You'll just have to get used to this throughout the summer. It's better than nothing. All right. So a third place, not bad. I'm a third place. All right, all right.
Okay, Sonny Jim, what do you want to do next?
What I want to do next, I want to do a street race.
Okay, Sonny Jim, I have set your route to the nearest street race. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
But you know what else I want to do? I want to buy new and used cars. I want to see what they have available.
Welcome back, Sonny Jim.
This is the auto show. Best kind of shopping. Have a browse, look at what's selling, and hey, maybe even buy yourself a new car.
Acura. Ooh, 2023 Acura Integra. No, I want to get Toyota. I want to get some Toyotas. Ooh, they got 2023 F-150 Raptor. They got Mustang. Cool. They still have Crown Victoria, of course, still there. Hondas. Hondas are pretty cheap. Not bad. Honda NSX. Ooh, 325,000. Jesus. Jesus. Where's Toyota? Looking for Toyota. I got 2008 Mitsubishi. Ooh, Galant VR4, 1992 Mitsubishi. Ooh, that's a good one. How much is the GTR Nismo? Oh, 270,000. Oh, Lord. Rare. 370Z Nismo. Ooh. Ooh. Nissan. 1995. Oh, Lord. Look at the price on that Nismo. Oh. Where's Toyotas, man? I want a Toyota. But they got a lot of Subarus. Nice. Toyota. Toyota Camry. 31,000. All right. Not bad. Toyota Super Crown Deluxe. Toyota Chaser. 15,000. Oh, not bad. Toyota Chaser Twin Turbo. It's only 15,000. Let me see. Let me see. It's only 15,000. Not bad. I certainly want to buy that. Toyota Chaser. Can I take it for a drive? Hold on. Some Toyotas here. '23 Camry. Let me see. How much is this Camry? 31,000. I like it. It's only 31,000. All right, 31,000. Why not? Looks good. Looks good. Remember, I can always upgrade the engine, right? I can always upgrade the engine and transmission and make it run really fast. But for right now, yeah, let's go with the Camry. Toyota Camry. It's the 2023 version, I believe. Yeah. Looking good. Yet another car into my collection. Looking good. Yet another car into my collection. Looking good.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
But we also need to upgrade this car. Hold on. Let's do some upgrades on this Toyota Camry. Nice. Got some decent upgrades. No, I don't want to do that. See what else we have here. Wow, there's some nice design liveries. Oh, this is good. Why is this a 1 star? Dude, this should have more. I don't understand. Like, look at this. Why is this 1 star? It's not bad. Oh, this looks good. Oh, this one has 4 stars. Let's see why. Why is this 4 stars? Oh, damn, this is done well. I can see why this is 4 stars. All right, all right, all right, all right. Okay. All right. We're looking good. We're looking good. All right, all right, all right. We made some upgrades here. We're looking good.
Do so.
I need to connect my racing wheel tomorrow. I have to. Seriously. Like for real. And I know you guys probably wondering, well, Jesus, man, why haven't you tried? I know, and I don't blame you for being upset. Even I'm upset at me that I haven't tried it. Like, but I will try tomorrow.
In
I will.
400
I will connect
yards,
my racing
turn
wheel. I
sharp
really want to
right.
see, I'll probably make a video about it and let you know what I think.
Turn sharp right.
I know. I know. You guys are absolutely right. Jesus, man. You have a racing wheel and you're not using it? Like, what? Oh, 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 oh. I just got this car. Don't dent my car. Oh, Jesus.
In 400 yards, turn right.
How far is this? Oh my God, this racing event, it's super far, dude.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Jesus.
Turn left.
Let me see something. It's Tokyo City. Ah, that's the radio tower. Yeah, yeah. I know, I know. I was hoping maybe I'll find that RX-7 Mazda in there. The treasure car, you know. Uh, then I realized it's Tokyo City. But wait, is it downtown? Yeah, it is downtown. It'll be difficult to find those cars because without the treasure map, it's just it'll take longer. But that's okay. I would rather take my time and discover those cars than to be paying $10, like,
In 400 yards, turn
I
left.
think it's disgusting that they're charging $10 for a treasure map. And it's just like, come on, man. But again, that goes back to what I was saying.
Turn
It's
left.
about pay to win.
In 200 yards, turn right.
It's literally you're cheating. It's like you paying
Turn
to
right.
cheat. It's basically what pay to win is. You're paying to cheat.
You have arrived at your destination.
And how is it cheating? Well, because you're paying to make it easier. You like when you purchase a $120 Prius. I can't even freaking talk. Prius. Optimus Prius Prime. Optimus Prius Prime. Autobots transform. That wasn't actually too bad. Optimus Prius Prime. Look, all I'm saying is, hear me out. Like, what I mean by cheating is, like, okay, so you purchase $120 premium edition, right? Premium deluxe edition, and you have all these extra super hyper cars. You get all these extra goodies, right? So you already got a head start because you got these hypercars. You can compete and unlock all these other venues and make more money, right? So you're already getting a head start. Not only do you get to play it early, 4 days early, plus you got all these extra cars, so that's a head start. So that's kind of cheating. So that's what I mean, like pay to win. And no different with the treasure map, right? You're paying $10 for a treasure map, while the rest of us have to go through all of this to find these cars. But you know what? I would rather spend months and months looking for these treasure cars than to pay $10 and just find all those cars. Where's the sense of adventure? Where's the sense of experience? Where's the sense of challenge when you just pay to win? So pay to win is it's cheating in another way. So that doesn't make you cool. That doesn't make you hip. It just makes you look like a cheater. You're not even a gamer because a gamer is doing what I'm doing right now. I'm starting from scratch. Everything that I'm doing it's from scratch. If you look at my part one live stream of this game, I started from scratch and now I'm building my collection. I'm buying all these different cars, competing in all these different racing events, right? You can look at my live streams, you can look at my videos, and you'll see how I'm evolving through challenges as I'm progressing through challenges. And I think that's the beauty of playing video games is to progress, not to not to buy a shortcut. You guys want to buy a shortcut so you can get everything, right? Well, that's cheating. That doesn't make you special. That doesn't really make you anything unique or extraordinary. It's just you're a guy who has the money and you pay to win. Same thing with those guys on Call of Duty. Oh, they think they're so cool and hip, because they have these, robots running around to assist them, and these robot dogs running around to assist them, and these unlimited drones, right? Right? All these unlimited drones. That doesn't make you special. It just makes you a cheater with money who's paying to win, cheating to win. Because paying to win, it's cheating. Because you want to be ahead of everybody. You want to pay your way in. You want to pay for the shortcut. You don't want to go through all the challenges. You don't want to go through all of this beautiful, magnificent experience of challenges and progressing. I feel rewarded. Like this to me, it's more rewarding than, paying for the car passes and premium deluxe edition and treasure map and all of that. This feels more rewarding because I'm working hard. I'm earning my way in this game by starting from the scratch and working my way up. That's how the gaming should be. But hey, look, we enabled that. Listen, I already talked about this. I don't want to talk about this anymore because I already talked about this. It's obvious. We enabled that. It's been enabled now for many, 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 many years. This whole thing started with GTA 5 Online, and then Destiny with Bungie, Destiny, and of course NBA 2K, EA Sports, of course. WWE 2K, right? All like look at WWE 2K, right? It's not bad enough. You have to pay $70, but even if you buy the Ultimate Edition for $120, right? What was it, $150 or whatever? You still have to pay to win. Look, we enabled this. This is here to stay. It's been around now for many, 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 many years. Uh, I'm just saying a real gamer will never do that. A real gamer will never pay to win. A real gamer will challenge himself, right? That's the whole point of those trophies, right? Like, like I want to get a platinum trophy on this game. You know, I want to collect all the trophies on this game. It's the rewarding process of a challenge. That's what gaming is all about, to challenge yourself to that's the sport nature, right? Gaming is sport because it's competitive. That's what makes it sport. And I totally understand why people are obsessed with Elden Ring. I totally get it. It's not for me, but I totally get it. I totally understand why people play Elden Ring because essentially Elden Ring it's a challenge. Okay, how quickly, how fast can I defeat this boss? And under how many minutes? You know, I want to collect that platinum trophy, right? On the PlayStation, right? I'm talking about, when you're playing on the PlayStation, PlayStation players, when they collect trophies, they're really into trophies and they love trophies, platinum trophies. That's the challenge. And I think that's the challenge of a game like Elden Ring is rewarding experience. It's like a sport. Like, man, I can't believe I accomplished this. This feels great, right? But when you pay to win, there's no sense of accomplishment. You don't feel any sense of accomplishment because you're like, I already paid for this. I have this, I have that, I have everything, right? Like, I'll use one example, like World of Warcraft, right? You see people buy all this extra shit, and then they go in there and they look at me. Same thing with Grand Theft Auto 5 online. Like people say, why don't you play Grand Theft Auto 5 online? Dude, I stand no chance, bro. I stand zero chance. Once I'm online on GTA 5, I stand no chance because there's guys over there, man. They have everything, dude. They even have their own submarine, dude. They got everything. Like I stand no chance, man. Zero chance. So that screws up an experience for a guy like me who's trying to work his way up from the bottom to the top, and I can't work my way up in GTA 5 from the bottom to the top. It's because you got all these jabronis who pay to win, right? And then they go online and then they want to brag about it, and then they make these videos. Look at me, look at me. Yeah, look at you trolling some other poor guy who has like zero experience, zero anything, and you have everything, and now you're going around toying with him, with the character, whoever he or she, right? You're toying with them, and then you're making videos, and you're having this hysterical laugh, telling everybody, "Look at me, look at me." Same thing with Red Dead Redemption 2, right? Um, Pay to win, it's as equal to cheating. You are cheating basically. So it doesn't make you special. It doesn't make you cool or hip. It doesn't make you extraordinary. It just makes you a cheater. And you're not a gamer. You're not a gamer. I mean, I don't know what you are. You're not a gamer. A gamer would not pay to win. A gamer will work his way up from the bottom all the way to the top, you know. But, you know, here we are, you know. This is where the video gaming is right now in 2026. Pay to win. And this is why I refuse to play multiplayer games. That's why I'm done with multiplayer games. People say, why don't you play multiplayer games? Why? 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 It's not bad enough that they have pay to win, but on top of pay to win, battle pass, right? Buy everything, whether it's Battlefield or Call of Duty, these battle passes, season passes, buy everything. And then there's cheats, cheat codes, people using cheat codes. Dude, forget it. Forget it. No way, dude. No way. No way. Now, there is one multiplayer game that well, I've been enjoying it. I don't know what it is, but is it me, but does Halo Infinite feels more balanced? I don't know. I've been playing some Halo Infinite, and prior to the yes, I also been playing Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. You know, I'm still playing it, but also in between Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag and this, I also been playing a little bit of Halo Infinite. And Halo Infinite, it's a honestly, look, there's people cheating there too, of course. There's people who pay to win, Infinite Shield, all that crap. But it's a more balanced experience, dude. Like everyone's kind of working together. Like like the community is a little bit different, dude. Like if you compare community of Halo like with Call of Duty and Battlefield, like Call of Duty is so toxic, it's ridiculous. A community of GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, it's just toxic. People cheating, manipulating, pay to win, man, it's just ridiculous, ridiculous. And then Call of Duty and Battlefield, forget it. So Halo Infinite, it's a little bit different. Community is more balanced. Like everyone's helping each other, working as a team. I was like, man, this is great. This is refreshing. I was surprised how good Halo Infinite community is. Ever since I got my Game Pass, I was like, wow, this is nice. Everyone is helping you, covering you, and everyone's working as a team. Everyone's working as a team, and it's really nice. It's really nice, how they all work together. I had like a pleasant experience. Maybe it's just me, but I had a pleasant experience playing Halo Infinite. I have to say, I had a pleasant experience, Ever since I finished Halo 5, I was like, man, remember I did a live stream Halo 5 and I finished it. I love Halo 5 Guardians. Beautiful game. Very underrated. Very underrated. It's on the Game Pass, but you can only play it through cloud because it's a um, Xbox Series X version. Xbox Series X version. You can only play it through cloud. But I finished it. I finished it in one sitting on a live stream. You can go watch it. It was like a couple of weeks ago. And ever since Halo 5 Guardians, I wanted to play Halo Infinite. And let me tell you, experience with Halo Infinite has been more refreshing and better, more balanced. Um, so yeah, I would say there's only one multiplayer game I can play. That's Halo Infinite right now, currently. All right, let's do this one more race, then I have to go to bed. I just look at the clock. It's 10 o'clock. Time to rock. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Tokyo City Docks. Charge. All right, let's do this. Let's finish this one race. And then I'll go to bed. Tomorrow on the part 4, I'll try to connect my racing wheel. I will tomorrow. It's time, you know. It's time for me to connect my racing wheel and see how it is. I have a feeling I will enjoy it. I have a feeling I will enjoy it. And if I love the racing wheel so much, the racing wheel experience, that's it. I'll just continue playing this game with a racing wheel. Jesus. Everyone's bumping into me, rear-ending me, T-boning me. Like, relax. Nice. This Toyota Camry is not that bad. Can I ask you something? Well, of course I can ask you something. And it's a very funny question. Is anyone going to bother playing Solar Crown? Test Drive? Yo, really, dude. How can Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown survive now that Forza Horizon 6 is out? No, I'm being honest. How can they survive? Look, I admire Nacon and KT Racing. Honestly, I admire the fact that they're still in the fight, that they're not giving up. I respect that. I admire that they're still in, in the game, and they're, since 2024, that they're still updating the game. They're still, working on the game. I admire that, man. I really do. Kudos to KT Racing and Nacon. I might have to download it and see what's new. But honestly, like, now that this is out, I can't imagine anyone playing this summer, playing Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. The Crew Motorfest is doing good. There's still people there playing it. You know, the crew Motorfest, Ubisoft is doing good. Don't worry about the Ubisoft crew Motorfest. They're doing great. But Test Drive Unlimited Solid Ground, how they're going to like manage to keep like we have to restart this again. Hold on. How they're going to like survive, dude? Like it's the funny question. I don't know. Just like I'm just kind of like wondering like how are they going to survive, dude? Like it's a funny question. But look how long they survived. I didn't believe that they were going to survive this long. Remember? And that's a good thing that they have survived this long. I love the fact that I was wrong, that I misunderestimated KT Racing and Nacon. KT Racing are developers who created Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. That's KT Racing. Nacon is the publisher. Okay, so I'm really I'm really impressed that KT Racing or that they were able to survive this long since 2024, dude. That's what, a couple of years now? That's it's pretty impressive. And they're still supporting the game. They're still working on it. What about Assetto Corsa Evo? Disappointment. Oh my God, dude. Yo, I lost my faith in Assetto. I think a lot of people have lost their faith in Assetto Corsa. Like, what happened, dude? With Assetto Corsa, like, you know, this whole Assetto Corsa evolution really, like, I knew it from an early access. I was like, when I was testing the early access, I knew that Assetto Corsa Evo, it's going nowhere. But look, we'll see. We'll see what happens. You know, maybe they'll manage. Look, you got to give everyone a benefit of a doubt. You know, maybe Assetto Corsa will come out strong next year. You don't know. I mean, we'll see. But right now, this is the king. Like, you know, this is the king right now. I mean, no one's touching this, bro. This is a behemoth. Like, Forza Horizon 6, it's a behemoth. Like, you know, let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. This is a behemoth. All right, so tomorrow, part 4, I'm going to connect my racing wheel. I might even make a video prior to me live streaming it, showing you the wheel and how it runs with the wheel, and to give you my opinions, you know, give you my, opinions on it. Especially if you guys have G929. I think a lot of you have G929 racing wheel. It's the most common racing wheel that's being used. And it's the most affordable. So I'll let you know how it is with racing wheel. So far, I heard great things from a lot of YouTubers, and they said it's pretty impressive for a Forza Horizon game. I don't think I ever used the wheel with Forza Horizon, so that's why this is like a brand new experience for me. All right, I'm at second place. All right, not bad. Second place, I can live with that. It's not bad. It's a good place to be. Yeah, I like it. It's good. I like it. Second place. All right, all right. So tomorrow, it's Thursday. I will make a video showing you my experience with a G929 racing wheel, and I'll position the camera so you can like look at it and look at the racing wheel, and then I will talk about the experience and what I think. But remember, it's all a personal preference. You know, some people like using a racing wheel, and some people don't like using a racing wheel. Some people like to chill in their sofas, which I totally understand. But I think using a racing wheel, it's like you are immersed. Like it's like adrenaline rush. Like it keeps you going. When you are chill and relaxed, then you kind of fall asleep. But when you are focused, that's the beauty about like using a racing wheel. It keeps the adrenaline rush going because you're like controlling the wheel, the car, changing the stick shift, using pressing on the clutch. Like you always focused. You always focus, right? And it keeps you, you know, always on your toes. You're always moving around, right? So it's more like action packed and it's more immersive, you know. That's why a lot of people use the racing wheel. I just hope that the force feedback is working. Because if the force feedback is not working, well, then uh, uh, please let the force feedback work. Okay. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I will let you know what I think. You know, because like I said earlier, it's more action packed when you are changing the stick shift and pressing on the clutch and pressing on the brake and then shifting the gear and then spinning the wheel, you know, because you're always moving, you're always doing something, and then it keeps you on your toes and it keeps it more interesting. Well, with this, I can kick back, relax, and you can see I'm relaxed and got my feet up on my folding chair here. Um, yes, I have a folding chair. It's right here. You don't believe me? Yeah, this is my folding chair right there, right there. Um, to put my feet up, you know, and it's more relaxing experience. But I think racing will be more of a immersive experience, you know. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. Second place. I hope you enjoy this part three. We're doing part four tomorrow, and there will be a video. I will make a video first to talk about my experience.
Okay, Sonny Jim, what do you want to do?
Yuji's Auto is next, but we'll do that tomorrow, all right?
Okay, Sonny Jim, I have set your route to Yuji's Auto Garage.
And where's Yuji, by the way? Hold on. Where is he located? Hold on. So that way I know where he's at. Where's Yuji? Ah, Yuji is always going to be the wrench. Ah, it's right here, dude. And it's right here. It's right here. Okay, okay. Now I know where it's at. It's right here. Actually, let me take a screenshot so I can remember where it's at. There we go. I took like 4 screenshots so that way I can remember it. Because I'll forget. Well, why do you need to take four screenshots? So I can have an extra 4 screenshots in case I forget. So that way I can remind my mind, you know, that, okay, that's where the UG's Auto is. All right, so tomorrow I'll make a video me using a racing wheel, and I'll let you know what I think about, you know, my experience with the Logitech G929. And after the video, once I upload the video, then later on, around the same time, you know, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, we'll do a live stream like right now, and then we'll talk more about my experience with a Logitech G929 racing wheel experience. Okay, and I'll let you know. I'll be honest, but remember, it's all a personal preference, you know. And I mean, some people will enjoy racing wheel experience, and some people will enjoy a gamepad controller experience. It's all a personal preference. All right, so we'll continue tomorrow, part four. Okay, this will be a long, long season, summer long. You know, this will be all summer long Forza Horizon 6. And like I said, like it says on this title, it's Forza Horizon 6 owns the summer of 2026. It even rhymes, doesn't it? Forza Horizon 6 owns the summer of 2026. That's right. You see, it rhymes. It rhymes. Think about it. Just listen to it. Forza Horizon 6 owns the summer of 2026. It rhymes. It rhymes like Vanilla Ice, Don't Blink Twice, Roll the Dice, and Eat Ice Cream with Rice. Okay? But yo, stop. Let's collaborate and allow me to elaborate my Forza Horizon 6 moves with your Gran Turismo 7 grooves. Gran Turismo 7 grooves. All right. Well, there you go. Wasn't that nice? That was a great Vanilla Ice rhymes. Rhymes nice, rhymes nicely. That's right. Believe me, don't get me started with Vanilla Ice. I can rhyme Vanilla Ice all night long, dude. And I won't even blink twice. Okay? How about this? And this for you ladies. How about this? Damn, girl, you just melted my mixed cassette tape in my old 1990s vanilla Ford Mustang. Yo, 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 yeah. Don't get me started, man. The whole vanilla. You're looking at vanilla right here, man. All right. You're looking at Slim Shady vanilla. Oh, Lord. Anyway, the only thing that's missing is this, It's him doing this, this. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. I have to go to bed. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you like my channel, if you like my content, guys, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, or a thumbs down, whatever. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. I hope you guys are entertained. And I have to like give my opinions, about certain things. Like, I don't want to be negative about video gaming, and I know some of you guys probably thinking, but every time you're always negative about the video gaming industry. Well, I try not to be negative, but I have to, acknowledge some things about today's gaming industry, like, pay to win, paywall behind it, this kind of crap. I have to acknowledge this, um, I have to acknowledge the elephant in the room once in a while. Like, they want me to pay for a treasure map $10. Like, come on, man, buy the car pass for 29, pay $60 for the premium edition upgrade. So 60 for a premium edition, 30 for a car pass. So that's 90, and you buy the treasure map. That's an additional $10. You're looking at like $100, bro. And then of course you have to pay for the game pass in order for you to play the game, to have access online. You know, uh, I'm just not a fan of pay to win. I'm just not a fan of the way like the gaming industry nowadays is ripping us, the gamers, you know. And I know you guys don't like that either. I can't imagine any of you gamers like me and you who are true gamers. I can't imagine any of you like being happy about like the way we're getting ripped off by these gaming companies. But then again, you can't blame the gaming companies. They're in business to make money. We have to look at ourselves. Remember, I said we have to look at ourselves in the mirror. Who enabled this? Well, we did. Even I'm guilty of this because I enabled it. I paid for, I participated. Let's go back 12 years. I participated with Bungie's Destiny. I bought the Destiny, the white PlayStation 4 bundle console with a white controller. I participated. I bought the DLCs. I participated. You know, I'm guilty of it as well. I'm not like sitting here like saying that I'm not. But I woke up. I realized this is wrong, dude. Like this whole DLC season pass paywall behind it. Same thing with the EA Sports and Take-Two Interactive 2K Sports, them doing the same thing with a NBA 2K casinos, right? Um, you know, but this is a new standard. This is where we are. But we enabled this. We as gamers, unfortunately, we have enabled this. And it is what it is. It's here to stay. I'm just stating the obvious. I'm not like saying here, oh, that's it. I'm done with video games. I'm not playing video games. I'm not saying that. I'm just acknowledging the obvious. But I understand if you guys don't want me to talk about it because it's, negative and you guys don't want negative, conversations. So I'll try not to talk about, the negative, you know, subjects, which is, of course, this is the negative subject uh, of the video games, you know, paywall behind it and all that, you know. All right, so that's it. I think I said enough. It's time for me to go. This is the Xbox game mode, and there I am right there. I love this Xbox game mode. This is so cool. I can go to my Spotify. I can. It's like a console, dude. Like I'm on a gaming laptop, but I turned my gaming laptop now into a console thanks to the Xbox game mode. And maybe this is what Project Project Helix is going to be all about, right? Maybe, maybe that's what Project Helix will be all about. All right, guys. Well, it's been 3 hours and 25 minutes. 3 hours and 25 minutes. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow, okay? Have a good night. Have a good night.